Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in the lab where the sun is up now. I'm doing my thing, doing what I do for you. Oh, this is going to be a nice lesson. Hopefully you'll get it and understand it, but it's a whole lot of stuff in this one. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storyteller, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give you life lessons. You tuning and receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking, mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking is way of life, and that's what it is for me. Through mental and spiritual discipline that you practice daily, and it will help you and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get it together. So I ask the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. Yeah, that's what I do. For you, I got you. Let's go. A person who knows not. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself too, then I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. So you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. You know what we do. A person who knows and knows not, person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my be true. Right thinkers, everybody got a concept, and that's fine because all we got concepts and theories. Oh, that's fine. But the one that suits your fancy, that's when you should go with. Why? It should be able to answer your questions that you have. That's why I ended up in Egypt. Why? All the questions I had, they answered, and I didn't have a problem with that. So I'm good with that. So if it ain't the right one, don't care. Everybody's right or whatever they believe and what they think. How about that? Did you know that? It ain't personal. You got the right to believe whatever you want and follow whatever you choose. Moving on. But with knowledge of self, at least you have a better understanding. That's all. I'm trying to level the playing field out by knowing right from wrong. Now you can act on what you know, not what you believe. Right thing, excuse me. Let's talk about the matrix. It's real. It's real. And that's what I call spiritual and mental prison. No chains. They got you controlled with this. Well, how do you do that? Religion. You just asked me. If you ask me a question, obviously you don't know the answer. So when I answer the question, who I obviously do, that's why I'm answering it. Don't give me a bunch of nonsense. Just take the answer and move on. I could care less what you think and how you feel. I just gave you that lesson. I'm not here to please or appease you or entertain you. I'm here to teach you. Let's go. Y'all make my job hard about what? Questioning the lessons. If you don't know, take it, and then when you find out that I'm wrong, come and tell me that. Don't tell me I'm wrong. You don't got no other reason to show how I'm wrong. If I give you the wrong information, let me know. I'm here every day. I ain't went nowhere. Okay, you can easily find me. I'm just a bug on the corner. That's what I be. And this is my platform right here. This is my corner, and I'm always here. You can find me every day. Moving on, let's go. If I can get you to what? Believe. If I get you to believe what I want you to, I don't have to use whips and chains to control and manipulate you. The Greeks figured that out. I get upset. We taught them that concept, not to use to what they're doing with it now, but to understand. And they took it, and again, we used it for the right intention. They used it for the wrong. They end up getting top billing. Now we on the downside figure, well, what the hell happened? All this I'm knowing, just bringing everything together because it gets annoying at a certain time. And we swear we got something going, swear we know and don't know jack. If you are a Muslim, Christian, or Jew, if you are religious, you're a sucker. Well, that's just the truth. Deal with it. Why? Because you believe. I give philosophy that you can know. That's the only difference. And there's a difference. So I can say, if you believe, you're a sucker. I got a few things I can say you suckers. Religion is one of them. That's the biggest commodity they got going. And that's your biggest hook. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. You're a sucker. Moving on. When you believe, that means you don't know. When you have knowledge of self, then we can talk. Until then, you're part of the matrix. And you're in prison. Mentally and spiritually. And physically, you can't get out. Why? Because that's what controls the physical body. That's why. With ignorance, you're never going to advance. Knowledge is the way out of the problem that we're in right now. They told you 2,000 years ago, lack of it put us here. Acquiring it would get us the hell out. Excuse me, yeah. Calm down. I gotta get myself. I'm not agitated. I'm not ranting, but I take that point because we starting to crack it. We keep going. We starting to make a dent. Why? We starting to figure out this ignorant thing ain't working for us. That don't stop us from being ignorant. We still got some work to do, but at least we working on it. We know the problem. Yeah, we're ignorant. Okay, what you gonna do about it now? Okay, now you know the problem. Oh, we ignorant. We lack of intelligence, lack of knowledge. But we did a damn thing about it. Excuse me. That's my point. I know the truth. Well, I'm saying you know the truth. I study. Why? Excuse me. Sorry about that. One up. If truth, a.k.a. knowledge, is what sets you free, and I keep saying truth. Y'all don't know the truth. Y'all never gonna be free if you believe a damn lie. Sorry. Well, yes, I this morning. Truth sets you free. Y'all say that. Then you must be being lied to. Why? Because y'all still in prison. Y'all still under the goddamn lie for. Y'all ain't found the truth yet because y'all still in prison. The mental jail. That's what excites me and pisses me off. I know the truth. Well, how you know the truth? Because I went and searched for it. Why? Over 35 damn years ago and I found it. So I know the truth. How about that? I know myself. That's all the truth I need to know for myself. All that what you think the truth is, I could care less. I know me, and that's the truth. Do you know you? Never mind what I know or don't know. What do you know? Oh, I believe. I don't care what you believe. Moving on. That's the point right there. I don't care. Excuse me. Knowledge. Self-knowledge, a.k.a. truth. It has to be what? Obtained. It's not given. It has to be obtained by what? Putting in the damn necessary work. Live it. A philosophy is only good as it's what? Lived. Whatever I think, how I feel, don't mean jack if I don't manifest it. And that's what I do every day for you. Living and surviving are not the same thing. Living's good. Surviving's not good. Lower nature, higher nature. You can live on either one, but on your terms. And if you don't have self-knowledge, you will be on the ignorant term and you will what? Not prosper. You will not get better. You will not move on in life. You'll be stuck in the quagmire in that same rut, depression, constantly bad things happening over and over again. Get off the treadmill. Get out of the damn matrix. Get self-knowledge. That I stand on. I'm standing on that one. How about that? I'm having the 10 toes nonsense. I'm standing firm and committed on what my philosophy, a.k.a. my and right thing philosophy. I've been standing on it for over 30 years now. Took that time to practice and learn it. Now for the last 10 years, I'm standing strong on it. Why? I practice it and I live it. I know it. Living and surviving ain't the same. Watch this. Living is what? Is doing the right thing when daily. That's living, or that's right living, okay? And guess what? For that, you'll be blessed. I guarantee you that. Why? That's how I get mine. And I get it every day. See where I'm going with this? Ignorant people, and there's a lot of us, And I love you, but who you are, who you are. I ain't gonna not love you because you're ignorant. No, 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 no. I'm trying to love you. I'm gonna love you because I'm love on you. I'm trying to help you. I ain't trying to embarrass you or belittle you. But if you're ignorant, I'm trying to help you. Ignorant people just survive. Okay? That means you just getting by. That means you just doing what you had to do. That's lower nature. That's just yeah. Animals get by. I got cats who get by. People should not live on that level. That's the beastly level. That's the beastly nature. You just doing things that comes to, that's not good. And that's called what? Lack of self-knowledge. You don't know yourself. And that's the way to what? Surviving. Why? Because ignorant, egoistic people are just what? Surviving through getting what they like, getting what makes them feel good. That's surviving. That's low nature. They ain't trying to better themselves. They ain't trying to help nobody. They ain't trying to do them. That's the ego. Why? It edges God out. The ego think is God. We got human beings think it's all about them. That's the God syndrome. But you're ignorant. Why? Because if you knew God, you know you and him are one. It ain't just about you. Big difference in knowledge and understanding. That's the difference, though. Because you believe something don't mean jack. Moving on. The ego, a.k.a. your lower self, okay, again, lives just to what? To please itself. It don't want to better itself. It could care less about its God itself. No, it just want what it want. And if you give it to that, that's how your life going to be. Full of pleasure seeking and material things, monetary goals and all that don't get you nothing but what? Reincarnation. Moving on. That's the whole idea. We come here not to keep going over. We come here to go home. Just to stop to get home. You didn't know that? Oh, that's... If you just tune into me, I got all that covered, okay? But right now, we in the next level. So you got to go back and check out. I got 3,000 videos for you to check out. But I got a concept, okay? And I live life to its fullest. When daily. I give 100% effort from the time I wake up to the time I lay down and whatever it is I'm doing. That's how I live. That's a way of life. Again, that's my way of life. And just living, I'm just living and jiving. And what? I'm digging the skin I'm in. Thanks, George. After all these years, I figured it out. When you've been taught something, you've been shown something, trying to be learning, and you practice it, you get good. I want to be my best self. I'm getting better at just that. I could care less about all the other stuff. Why? It means nothing to me. What it means to me is me being my best self. Moving on. And once you take that attitude personal, you won't worry about what Sonny, Dick, and Jane or your brother, sister, somebody else doing or ain't doing. I don't concern myself with nobody but myself. Are you selfish? Yep. Call me what you want. Okay, I don't care. That doesn't mean nothing to me. All right. But again, I took this philosophy after all the years of coming up with it. This is mine. And I feel like Little Richard, every time I do this. It's called heart, mind coherence. What that mean? The heart is a direct line to the conscious mind. And once they become in sync, they become one. That's you and God. That's my concept. I'm sticking to it. I'm going to drive it home as best I could. Try to explain it to you in many ways I can. But you got to get the concept. And then what happened? You wake up to what? Reality. You have self-knowledge now. You know who you are. In this physical world, that's the highest level of knowledge you can obtain. Ain't no damn college degrees at... God ain't gonna ask you your summa cum laude GPA from your university that you graduated from. Could care less, okay? He wants your deeds. So if you got that degree, you did that, and you treating people right, you right where you need to be. But if you got that for self-grandizement, then don't worry, you'll be back. And the next life might not be that pleasurable for you. You might be ignorant in this life. So use your knowledge and understanding for the good of yourself. Know about everything else and not know you is a waste of your life. Trust me on that one. Because they say, well, I got a degree in this. I got my master's degree. I got my PhD. That doesn't mean nothing. It means nothing. I got billions of dollars. Again, it means nothing. You see where we're going with this? How was your knowledge of self? How was you as a person? Was you a good person or was you not a good person? That's all he cared. Moving on. Heart, mind coherence. At Judgment Day, that's when you'll be glad you had it. It's better to have it, don't need it, than to need it and don't have it. And if you have knowledge of self, you will suffer. Why? You won't be able to answer the question of Judgment Day. You won't be able to pass the test of life. That holds you accountable to what? To do and live right. If you didn't do that, you ain't gonna sneak in. Ain't no back door, ain't no hookups, none of that. No. Okay, Anubis takes care of all of that. All right, but my personal philosophy, heart and mind, your heart is God, your mind is you, your human part. They got to become one. That makes a lot of sense. It makes all the sense to me. I'm saying, how could you not understand that? After years of studying and practicing, I came up, oh, I get it. Aha, eureka. Yeah, I want you to have that eureka moment for yourself. That's when you become awakened. To what? Yourself. It ain't no jumping around, hooping and hollering. Oh, I'm awakened. Oh, man, no. You the only one gonna benefit from that. Shh, keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody. Why? He the only one who need to know. Why? God, good segue, dwells in the heart of his creation, aka human beings. God is here. You're here. When this and this becomes one, now you're together. When the heart says one thing and the mind says something else, Scooby-Doo, ruh-roh, why? That's called confusion. They're not on the same wavelength. They're not vibrating at the same frequency, so you're going to have a miscommunication. It's not going to work. That's like two batteries, positive. You ain't going to never get them to go together. Two negative, ain't going to happen. That's not man's law. That's nature, okay? Nature has a way to showing what it needs to show you. Simple as that. You cannot like it. You don't care. That's what it is. That's what all our past ancestors lived in harmony with nature. That white man, all he want to do is challenge nature at every twist and turn. Moving on. That's the devil. The devil is anybody in opposition to God. Makes it real easy for you. Don't really exist. You create him. You manifest him just like God. Okay? You can create God. You can create the devil. Your choice. My aunt gives you that option. Moving on. I try to make it as simple as I could for you. But again, God is flesh. The spirit that's in us is God that makes us what? God in the flesh. Jesus is the only one to do that. Stop with that nonsense. Moving on. The matrix is the system. What system? Religion. We're based on, everything we do is based on your concept of God. And that's the damn wrong concept. Why? It's a damn lie. And it's wrong. So y'all continuously living a lie. Y'all keep reincarnating. Wonder why you ain't getting to heaven. You ain't figured that out yet? Keep going around. You figure it out. But the system, aka religion, and now you got corporate America. Business. We in this world we live in now is all about money. It's all about the Benjamins. Money over spirituality, right there. That means you take money over God. And at Judgment Day, you can't spend a goddamn thing. So why would you opt for money? I'm just trying. Nobody cares about dying, but everybody's scared to die. Because at dying is the judgment for what you did while you was here. Numbnuts, excuse me, but I'm getting so annoyed. I'm tired of playing these little kitty games. Either grow up or just come back again. I'm moving on. Let's go. Money is not going to get you to heaven. No matter how many billions you got. Don't mean a damn thing. It's all fictitious anyway. I am Neo. There you go. No, I'm Neo because what? Morpheus, who was my teachers, implemented me who I was, and I learned that, so I came out of the matrix. And when I did that, all my teachers woke me up to what? Reality, to know thyself. And I'm doing just that. And when I reach that level, yes, I am a Jedi warrior. Why? I learned mind control. Hello? That's the Force. Again, I'm a Jedi warrior, and I'm laughing because it's all mental. And why? I have mastered, aka what? Thyself. I found God for myself. Where? Inside me. Like Muhammad Ali did. Okay? His philosophy is different, but he didn't say God. He knew he found God. He knew he was with God. Being Islamic, didn't care. That was his religion of choice. Okay, again, you choose what suits you. I ain't telling you Islam is wrong. I ain't saying Christianity is wrong. I said I don't choose neither one of them. I have another choice of philosophy that works for me. I ain't saying nothing other than that. Please understand that movement I'm trying to teach. And for the Force, that's God. So whatever you think, it's still the same person. Allah, Ishka Bible don't make a difference to me. The spirit is God. End of discussion. when you become conscious of that, that's the name of the game while here in time and space, in the physical body. To know thyself is the ultimate goal, and that's how you break out of the what? Matrix, by waking up to reality. Open up the third eye. Now you're conscious of who? Yourself. When I became enlightened, my first thought, the first thing was, wait till I get to tell the people about this. I'm bringing y'all the goods. I'm excited. Y'all been pissing on my parade ever since. I'm still old. I'm still, get the umbrella. Why? They're going to piss on it? Just get the umbrella. But I'm going to do what I do to try to enlighten you. That's what I'm saying. I will not be deterred. Moving on. And y'all try. Keep on. I don't care. Moving on. Now, I thought my people would appreciate me, would appreciate what I'm doing for them. Well, just like the election about numbnuts, I was wrong again. I'm getting flack from my own people. Never mind the threats from that other guy. Damn him. But my own people give me guff? Really? When I sold you poison, okay, you love me. I was the craziest thing since sliced bread. How ignorant was we? And a lot of us still are. I just woke up. I'm not still ignorant. I know I done passed that. So all y'all who remember that, do that, that's on you. I made it my life a bit different. Why? I wanted to. That's the part right there. If you ain't got the want to, the will won't happen. Okay? Now, what? I give you what? Life lessons, spiritual truths from my own past experience, self-improvement, things that will get you to be a better you, and nobody messes with me. I'm not beat for that. It's a fact. I'm just telling you, again, another life lesson. And again, now that I've given life lessons, true for something, okay, no, I get that. I'm free of the matrix. Been free for a while now. I'm just doing my Harriet Tubman, coming back trying to free y'all as best I could. And y'all kicking and fighting tooth and nail. I'm not going to fight with you to enlighten you. Simple as that. And I just try to free all those who what? Can become free like me. Who want to, who choose to. I can't make you free. No, y'all don't even know you're slaves. Y'all don't even know y'all mentally messed up. That's my job, to get you to realize that and then do something about it. Realizing your problem. That's just half for the solving. The other half is you got to do something about it. Half-ass job that you just, I know. Really? You know. Yeah. You know the bucket is leaking. Yet you keep putting water in it, know it's going to leak out. I don't like that logic. I can't subscribe to that nonsense. And some people tell you, yeah, and stand on it and swear to God and go through whatever to make that point, no matter how wrong it is. Those kind of people, you got to let them go. Why? You're not going to change them. Simple. That's why. And having knowledge and wherewithal, being intelligent, is knowing when to let people go. Know when you can't help them. Let them go. Moving on. I ain't got a problem with that. Not one. All right? Why? I'm free of the matrix. And again, I'm just trying to free all those I can. Last one, wrapped it up. Ooh, I lied. That long. Say the clock. All right, let me get this over with. Again, appreciate you tuning in. I want to make this point for those who thinking a whole bunch of now. You better get it together. No, you don't have to. You'll figure it out sooner or later. Remember, I say know thyself. And I'm learning, studying again, doing my stuff. Maybe it's so much no, maybe it's remembering. But knowing is bringing back memories so I can put it together. But remembering thyself is how you what? Stop the reincarnation cycle. Our goal here is to stop the reincarnation of us coming back again. But why? Because we didn't learn what we need to learn while we was here. This is school. Learn your lessons. I'm a teacher. I'm trying to give you life lessons to get up out of here. Some of y'all like it here, so I'll leave you be. Moving on. For those who want out, come me. I got you. I tell you, again, the only way out of the matrix in the religious concepts is to what? Go inside yourself. They put God outside you. They steer you in the wrong direction. I'm telling you, go inside yourself. Muhammad Ali said the same thing. Anybody who knows said the same thing. I got that Akashic records inside me. I know everything I need to know. Again, being ignorant, you should just shut up. And maybe you can learn something and listen. But stop running off at the mouth and not know what you're talking about. That's showing your ignorance when you do that. God, who is all, again, spirit and conscious. That's all God is. Everything else is manifestation of him, from him, with that concept. But it's all spirit and consciousness. We're in the flesh. That makes us human. We're human, spiritual beings having a human experience. Well, why are we having human? Why are we here? We've been telling you for the longest, to get self-knowledge, to go home. Simple. To become conscious again. Why? That's what God is, all conscious. Spirit, the spirit don't die. The conscious got to get the spirit to home, so to speak. And with all conscious and spirit, it is not the matrix. Why? Religion is not spirituality. It's man-made. It's a concept that man constructed. That's like time. Time is constructed. God is eternal. He don't give a damn about no clock. He don't punch no clock. Again, time and space where humans are, we have to conform to this reality that we live in physical form. I ain't got time for that. Moving on. Let me get this lesson over with. God created spiritual beings to have this human experience in order to what? In the flesh, order in time and space, so they can come home after having the experience. Now they can come home. Unless you get your experience and become awakened, you ain't going home. You're coming right back. Reincarnation. It's been that way for a long time. Understand this, right thinkers, that your spirit has to regain what is knowledge. Again, I got that concept. I'm getting it, of self, aka know thyself. They didn't say remember thyself. They said know thyself. I get it. I'm starting to really understand it. And it's either memory loss, they claim we come back. I understand the consciousness is known, the ego consciousness is what gets wiped away. The ancients knew that a long time ago. They knew that. How the hell they knew that? And we still ain't figured it out yet. That bugs me out. But they knew that this consciousness that you have is only the individual part of you. He gave you that for your own purpose. To what? Do what you will with it. Good, bad, or different is your choice. You can make it good or make it bad. You got to live with the repercussions, so he don't have a problem with that. Again, he wipe his hands up everything. Once he give you spirit, he give you consciousness, he ain't got to do nothing. Y'all talking about God, let us do God. No, that's all, man. This is the devil's domain. We're devils. Why? Half of us stay in opposition to God. Those who want to go with God, we'll change our lifestyle, live right, do right, obey his laws, and when you're done, go back home. That's the concept. I ain't preaching, I'm just giving concept. All right, let me wrap this up. But again, with knowledge of self, right thinkers, now your spirit can what? Go home. Why? Because it know who the hell it is now. Make sense? Hope you got the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. And the idea of going home is what? Going back one with God, the spirit that gave us on loaner. We returned it to God. We paid our price and we returned it intact, purified. Okay? That's the nice one. That's the game. That's the name of the game. Hope you understood it. Hope you even more practice it and know it for yourself, because I do. And in closing, right thinkers, me, all let it be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I know none of my right thinkers who passed away. I'm out.